Hey guys, Jason here, Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. Today we are going to shoot this bad boy right here. This is 30 years old this year. This is my Martin Mamba recurve. That it's the first traditional bow I ever bought. And I bought it in 1994. And I hunted with this bow for 3 years. Never actually killed an animal with, or a big game animal. I killed a lot of porcupines, raccoons, squirrels, things like that with it. But I shot over the back of 12 deer in my first 3 seasons hunting with this thing. And then I bought my first Brackenberry custom bow and killed a deer with that one that next year. But for this bow's never actually killed a big game animal like that, but it's killed probably, I don't know, I want to say probably 40,000 carp in gar and dogfish, and it's killed a ton of small game. But this was the bow that started it all off for me. I'm going to be honest, I haven't shot this bow in probably 10 years. This is still that string on there. I was actually making my own strings at the time still too with this. You can see on here, I'll show you some close-up details of this. I painted it because it has the gloss black limbs on here. The glass was black on there and it was too shiny on the front. So I actually spray painted it many years ago. You can see it's all wore off. And like I said, this bow's been through a lot. It really has been through quite a bit. You can see on here. And but it's got stabilizer hole. I took this to Starlight Archery and had them add 2 inserts in there so that I could run a quickie quiver on this bow. Came with the stabilizer hole already. I was running just Velcro and a rug rest on here like this at the time. This is a B50 string that's on this, Dacron B50 string. And you can see pretty wore out. Like I said, I have not shot this bow in, like I said, a long time. But this is the bow that started it all for me. And it's neat because when I do grab it, and now that I was going to bring it out and shoot it, as I brought it out here, just as I was setting the camera up, just taking it and putting it in my hand brings back a lot of memories. There's a lot of power in the memories of these. Like I said, 30 years. This is the bow that started off for me. So we're going to shoot this dude. We're going to see what it's like. Like I said, have not shot it in about 10 years. It's looking like we could probably use a new string pretty soon. She's starting to thin out a little bit around the tips, but we're going to take a couple of shots with it just to see how she flexes and get a feel for it and what it's doing. But like I said, it's been a great bow, and the quality of these things, they just last forever. Like I said, we're talking a fantastic bow and a lot of sentimental value to this. So, and I also have not shot a left-handed recurve. I've shot right-handed recurves for helping my wife, my kids out tuning their arrows, things like that. I have not shot a left-handed recurve, left-handed, in, like I said, 10 years since I've shot this bow probably last time. This is the only recurve I still own of my own. And everything else has been longbows. But let's give it a shot. Let's see here what this thing's like. Let's see what she'll do and how it looks and feels. Woo! That knock fits tight on there. I must have ran them pretty tight back in the day. When I shot this, I was running Nerk knocks on there that had no throat. Listen to this. That's a stiff. Look at that. That's pretty stiff. But we're going to give her a whirl. Let's see what she does here. We're just going to have fun with it. We're probably, I don't know, probably 16 yards at hog target. Let's see what she's like. Oh, that grip feels so weird. God, that feels so weird. I want to be a straight grip, and it's so weird to roll a hand in there. So weird. Oh, the springiness of the limbs, too. It feels so different. It is so different than the longbow. It's so different to feel. I can feel these open up. I can feel the string creep off of there and the wax hold on. I can feel the limb flex, and then I can feel the tips open up. I can feel everything on this. It's kind of different. Let's see here. All right. By the way, this one is 60 pounds at 28 inches on a recurve. With this bow, which we're measuring the back of here, I pull about 27 inches is what I used to pull anyway. That's what I thought it was. So we're probably 56 pounds, somewhere right in there. My normal bow weight, I shoot 57-pound longbow. So very normal and the same kind of weight. All right, let's stop babbling. Let's shoot it once here and see. I'm a little nervous. I don't know where Zero's going to go. Hey, that's not too bad. Let's try a couple more here. That is not too bad. Tighten my tip up. God, that knock fits so tight. That knock is so tight. It's not doing too bad. No silencers on it, no nothing. We're just firing a couple here just to do it. We're gonna do one more. It is so weird putting that pressure here on your hand. That is so weird. That is so weird, but I'm not gonna lie. It feels very smooth. It's very, I don't know, it feels very sports car-ish versus like a longbow being much more four-wheel drive-ish. That longbow, you grab hold of it and man, and you got it, and you take control of that bow and you shoot it and you own it. This is like finesse and cute, and you put your hand in there and you feel your hand slip up this when you do it. You start here like this, then as you pull the weight and you feel that hand slide in and kind of catch and lock there. It is so just smooth and different. I don't know, whole different ball game, but very interesting to shoot this and have fun with it and enjoy it. We are going to have to make a new string for this next time I make strings, because this one here is definitely not that impressive. It's making me a little nervous here, especially around the tips here. Being B50, it's getting pretty thinned out, and it's also getting very old. So we're not going to shoot it anymore there. We're going to call that. But next time I'm going to put a new, or I make strings, I'm going to make a new string for this dude too, and we are going to take this out some more and shoot it a little bit more and have fun with it. But still shoots like a dream, and fantastic. And like I said, so much history and memory in this bow. So much. And like I said, not of killing big animals, but of learning and being a sponge and absorbing everything out there, and 3D shoots and quality time with friends, and all the fun stuff that this bow has opened up the world to for me. The things that I would have never done in my life had it not been for this bow is just unbelievable. This bow has taught me so much and opened up these doors and got me to where I am today. And here it is 30 years later, and we're still flinging arrows out of it. Here's just another couple of shots we'll do with it just for the heck of it. We'll put you right over my shoulder here, right in line with me so that you guys can see it too. I'm hoping everything is good sight-wise there. God, it just feels so neat to draw. It's got a little kick on that arrow, but again, these knocks are super tight on this string. That string is so tight. But definitely a pretty cool setup. There it is. We might do one more group. Let's go grab them. Let's pop back here to, let's go back to about 22, 23 yards, just for the heck of it, and see how flat she shoots there, if we notice anything different. Again, we're talking major, there we go, we're good. You know, it's a heavyweight arrow here, so let's see what happens here. Where are we at? All right, we're good. Let's go for that deer again. Hello. Try a deer again. There we go. 24 yards. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, because we're about 23 and a half, 24 yards. That one sunk right in there perfect. That one I totally shanked. I let my arm go on that one. But very cool. Pretty neat bow. Like I said, how much fun is that? 30 years ago this year, 30 years ago it all started for me with that bow. Thanks for watching.